guys, I hope you're well. Me and Penny are just here to do like a kind of 2020 year in review type video. I'm probably a bit late because like we're nearly the end of January now, or it might even be in February when you're watching this. But I just thought it would be like a fun thing to do, and I'm trying to think of like sit down videos I can do for you guys. So I'm going to talk you through 10 of my favourite things from 2020, and most of them are fashion, but there's a few beauty and like other things. So yeah, I have also kind of cheated in like picking categories rather than actual products. So like some of them are like 3 products for like one thing, but it's fine. So I would love to hear as well from you guys what your top things that you loved in 2020 were, and if there's any that you would recommend for me to try as well, I would love to hear. And yeah, or if you any of the ones that I say are also favourites for you. So the first one I'm going to say, because I'm wearing, is Monica Vintage Jewellery. Like, I feel like I really fell in love with Monica Vintage Jewellery this year. Like, I've always loved jewellery, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I love jewellery of all kinds. But I was a Pandora ambassador for years, so I was never allowed to work or wear Monica Vintage. And then this like last year or so I've been working with them, and I've been like building my collection, and honestly I'm obsessed. Like literally, that one is actually Pandora, but this ring, this is like my #1 favourite. I'm gonna put a picture in because I've got a picture of me wearing it, and it's like beautiful. It's like the most perfect gold ring. I'm obsessed with it, and I've got the matching cuff. Like all of this is Monica Vintage. Like, oh no, that's a watch. And these stacking rings, my chain, I'm just, these earrings too, I'm just obsessed with Monica Vintage Jewellery. It's like, yeah, that is definitely like one of my top. And I always feel as well, like when people ask me how to like look more pulled together and things, I always think that some jewellery really finishes off, and in my opinion gold jewellery, but that's because gold jewellery is like my preference. But I always feel like just some nice jewellery always makes a look feel more finished. So the next one is Levi jeans, and in particular the 501 crop skinny fit, I think they're called. I'll link them below. But anyway, I have got 2 pairs in this colour, a pair in size 8 and a pair in size 10, because they fit me. Obviously none of them fit me right now because I'm pregnant, but they fit me differently. Like one's like a more loose straight fit, and one's just like the perfect jean. But I'll put pictures of me wearing them. So these are the blue skinny jeans, and I'm obsessed with them. Honestly, I've discovered them this year, and I'm low-key obsessed, or not so low-key. I used to wear them all the time, like, and I will be wearing them all the time as soon as I can fit back in them. They are like my favourite jeans. And then I love them so much that I got them in the black too, and I actually have like, maybe I have 3 pairs of the black because I was getting a bit, so I work with Amazon, so they give me vouchers, and I was a bit like crazy with my voucher when I first got pregnant, because I was like trying to cling on to my jeans life. And so I bought a pair. I had them in like my regular size, then I bought them in a waist, like a bigger waist, so they fitted me, and then I bought them in an even bigger waist that still fitted me, so I just couldn't let go of them. But they're just a really nice black denim too, because they're like more of a washed denim, so they don't look like, I prefer this kind of black jeans to like a real kind of like pitch black, like, I don't know, like, you know, it's like flat colour. Like, I like the fact that you can see the denim in these. So yeah, Levi jeans, #2 fave. #3, I'm going to go to the thing that is right here, and it is Levis Pro Collagen. See how I'm like weaving in more than one in each thing. So my all-time favourite product from Levis has to be this, the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. And they've actually just brought it out. They've got the Rose Collagen Cleansing Balm, Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, which is also really nice. It's a bit more gentle and it smells delicious. And then the they've just brought out a fragrance-free one, but I honestly am just obsessed with this, like the classic one. Can't get enough of it, and I love the whole Pro Collagen. I can't get my words out, baby brain. I love the whole Pro Collagen range. Like, I literally use this, and then I use the Pro Collagen Marine face wash, and then I use the Pro Collagen, no, something else, but still Elemis serum, and then I use that eye cream, and then I use that face cream, and then at night I use their night cream. But this is also another one of my favourites, and this is like the main one for this year, because this is like my ride or die. But this I only discovered this year. This is like a limited edition massive pot. They're normally like small and blue, but I've been using the non-SPF one, because the SPF one isn't pregnancy safe, just if anyone else out there is pregnant, but you can use a non-SPF one that is pregnancy safe. But I discovered this year, and I'm obsessed. It lasts ages. It smells insane. You don't need much. It's super lightweight, lovely cream. Honestly, I'm obsessed with it. I cannot recommend it enough. And like the same with the cleansing balm. Like, I think it's like £40, which is a lot for a balm, but you honestly need like the smallest amount, so it lasts for ages. So their products are honestly like, Elemis is like my #1 skincare favourite always. So let's get back onto clothes, and another favourite of mine for this year has to be this coat. I'm just going to put a picture in and then like hold it, because honestly you can't see hardly anything of it, but I'm obsessed with this coat so much. I wear it all the time. It's my #1 coat. It's kind of like a trench style, but it's wool. It's so warm, it's so classic, it's so like chic. Penny's just having a scratch. And I literally, so I got it last winter, and it was £200, so it's quite expensive for a coat, but it's so timeless, and they brought it back out this year, and they've actually got it on ASOS at the moment, and it's on sale with £70 off, which is amazing. And it's still full price on the Stories website, and I expect this to come back in next year, and even if it doesn't, I'll still be wearing it, because it's just so classic. Like, honestly, I cannot recommend this coat enough. So I'm going to flick back and forth between clothes and other things. So the next thing are these hair clips. These were just like super cheap ones I got off Amazon. I think they were cheap. I think they were around £5 max. But they're like really big. And I have just loved wearing them, because I always wear my hair down normally. Like, I have literally one hairstyle and that's it. And I discovered this hairstyle in the summer, or like early summer. And it's changed my life, because like, hair doesn't have to be clean, and also like, if you can't be bothered to do your hair, not that I do my hair anyway, like literally I washed my hair and brushed it, and this is my hairstyle, but it's so easy. I just like put my hair up, pull a couple of bits down to like frame my face, and then tie it all up and put a clip on it, and good to go. So I've literally been wearing, it's a pack of 2, and I've been wearing these so much. They've been like my absolute saviour, and I think that they will be even more so like when I have mum life. The only thing that's annoying is like, if I'm driving in the car, it's like, can't put my head against, yeah, it's in the way. I'll put a picture in, you'll have seen, so you can see what it looks like from behind. But I actually really like, I think I prefer my hair up at the moment with that. So another favourite is this jumper, and in particular just all Free People knitwear. Like, I am obsessed with their knitwear. Like, it is a bit pricier, but I feel like the quality is amazing, and honestly they just do the best in knitwear. And this year I've just become obsessed. So I really, this is like the first jumper I got from them this like winter. Maybe I got it like towards the end of summer, and honestly it's still my favourite. It's this gorgeous colour, it's so soft and fluffy, and they do it in loads of different colours. Then I got like a lilac jumper. I've just got so much knitwear from them now, like literally I'm obsessed. It smells so nice too. I'm like, what perfume did I wear when I wore this jumper? But yeah, it's so beautiful, the colour, everything about it, and it's so oversized and snuggly, and just like the best jumper. This is like my #1 jumper from this year, and from Free People, and just I'm obsessed with it. Then still kind of on clothes, I thought I'd mention a little handbag, because this has definitely been my go-to bag this year. not that like I've been out of the house much this year at all, because I've been at home. Oh, and my Balenciaga bag too, where's that? I'll put a picture of my Balenciaga bag in. I really love that too. But I got that like only like just before Christmas, so I feel like I can't really say it was a favourite. But they are very different and like both do great jobs. But this is like, Jack got me this for Christmas last year, so I got it like, I've had it for like the whole year, and I literally have not stopped wearing this bag. Goes with everything, it's so cute. I can actually fit loads in there despite the fact that it looks tiny, and I just think they're such versatile bags, and they're actually a really good price point too. I think they're around £400 to £500, so they're like quite a good price point. And I was so tempted, they do it in chocolate brown, but then I was like, that's ridiculous to get like the same bag in 2 colours. But have you seen the new Prada bag? Because that is like next on my wish list majorly. Like, I'm so desperate for that bag. I'm tempted to buy it to myself as a push present. I'm like, is that really sad? But it's so nice. I have a mint green, black and white, and I live with the flap or without the flap. I'll put a picture in. And yeah, that's like my next bag on my list. But this bag I have worn with everything, and as I said, like the other one I wanted was 1,500, but this is like around £500, but it was when Jack got it, I think. Well, I was gonna get it for myself, but I didn't. And the only reason I didn't get it, by the way, is because me and my sister were arguing that day, and I was like, I'm not buying it, you are ruining a new bag day, I'm not buying a new bag, when we were arguing. But it was around £500 then. And for some reason, I think that this is classed as an accessory and not a bag, which is why it's cheaper than the other bags. But yeah, it's a really good price point. And then something that, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll know I'm obsessed with, or like if you've been following me on here for a while, open shirts, like men's shirts, like oversized shirts. I'm obsessed with. All summer long I was wearing these, and I will be next summer too. This one's from Amazon Essentials, so it's a linen shirt, and it's so affordable. I'll link it below. I think it was like £15 absolute max, but I think it actually was like around 10. But it's so nice. I got it in 3 different colours. So nice. She bought it twice and more. And I got the plain ones, and then I've also got some really nice ones from Arket and stuff. I just love wearing an open shirt in summer, and they also look nice in winter too, like layered up. And then also obviously just done up as a shirt, it looks really nice too. But they were like one of my major loves for summer in 2020. So another one, I'm just going to put pictures in because I can't physically show you unless I went on a walk around my house, but it's my mirrors. And I sound so vain, but like literally 2020 has become the year of the mirror selfie. And without my mirrors, I think I'd have found it really hard to carry on with my job, or like, well, it would have made my job a lot harder. So yeah, mirrors and mirror selfies has like become so important to me. And like as well, now that I'm going to become a new mum, I think like, oh god, mirror selfies is going to be so easy, so much easier for me to shoot. Sorry, I'm losing my voice as this video goes on. So I have the mirror behind me, which I got from White Company, and I'll link below. And I honestly am obsessed with that mirror. Like, I wanted one like that for ages. Janelle do one, but it is a lot smaller and wider. So it's like more of like a, yeah, I don't know what I was going to say, but anyway, it's very different. But it looks the same. I was nearly tempted to buy it, to get like another one, and then my friend was like, it's not the same. And then I also have a squiggly one, which is in the hallway, which I'll put a picture in, which looks so nice. And that one is from H&M, and I think that's sold out, but I will link it below because they do keep bringing it back. And they've also bought one out from, I think it's Firm, have bought one out, so I'll link the Firm one as well. And like a few different stores, so I'll link like a few different squiggly mirrors. So hopefully you can pick one up. But yeah, I'm obsessed with my mirrors. And I do love a mirror in a house. Like Jack's mum, was it Jack's mum or my mum? One of them was joking around saying our house is like a house of mirrors. And like, honestly, I sound so vain, but like, I just think, I don't know, I feel like it's like art. They kind of look like art if you get like a really nice one. Do you know what I mean? Like, it can look like art. Last one, I think that's 10. Hopefully I haven't like skipped out and gone wrong. Is my Fruit of the Loom. I'm obsessed with Fruit of the Loom, guys. I've rediscovered it. Like, how where I've not been shopping at Fruit of the Loom all the time, and especially the men's section, and I discovered these sweatshirts that are like zip up. This is the first one I got, and I love the forest green too. I'll put some pictures in of me wearing them. They look so nice on, and I get them in XL, so they're like super oversized. And I have literally been living in these. Like this one I was living in all summer, and then I got this one because it's like more of a wintry colour, and they're so soft. Just, yeah, highly recommend. Like Fruit of the Loom, guys, so affordable, and they literally do like everything. And I've got some really nice like oversized plain t-shirts from them too, so definitely check out Fruit of the Loom. So that is all of my 2020 favourites. I think I did 10. If not, then I'll change the title to like 9 or whatever, because I've got it wrong. But I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favourites are. Do you remember these pieces, like me wearing them loads? And have you picked up any of these on my recommendations, and what did you think? I would love to hear. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. That would mean so much to me, and I will see you next time. Bye.